Hello everyone, you're welcome to Grace Tech Analytics channel, where you'll be guided more on any subject that is related to analytics. So we're on a journey and a training based on AI integrated topics in Power BI. So we have discussed on how you can make your work more flexible using AI integrated by Microsoft inside Power BI, which I have shown us in our last tutorial videos, which is very important. We work with um, more on question and answer for natural language queries, and we discuss extensively on that it work with natural language, that AI integrated Power BI help us to understand and to work more with dashboard in Power BI by just working on interacting with him with natural language. He understand it. Over natural language, it will generate the solution for us in form of visual. And in these tutorial videos, I'll be helping you to work with decomposition tree, which is help for breaking down complex data. And the main subject of the composition tree is for hierarchical analysis. So it helps in virtually breaking down of data across multiple dimensions, from high-level overview to granularities. And also, we identify the root cause identifications, people factors contributing to specific outcomes or trends within your data set. It helps in breaking down more your data for proper comprehensions. And also, users can interactively expand their collab branches to uncover hidden patterns. So, and that is the whole summary of decision tree and Power BI. So, it is second aspect of AI integrated for Microsoft and Power BI. And it's time we get you to know how to work with smart narrative, which is automated storytelling. It helps you to interpret your data very well. But before we dive into that, I'll be helping you to know this composition tree, its tendency and its importance, and how to work with them in Power BI. So now I'll be showing you how to work with that in Power BI. So we have to import our data first. So we get data we're working and work with sample data set and also its CSV file. So we have our samples data set. I know by now we know how to import data. If you have not understood that, you can watch our previous training videos on how to work with that. So they have been loaded in and we can have it in our model here. So we are working with our sample data set as we are having it here. So it is worked there. So in our previous videos that we are working with question and answer to generate more questions, that by typing, just by typing, we can navigate and see more of the questions that we are working with. So which is for by last in our last class. So he has a tendencies to click on this setting here. When we click on a setting, it will show us more on how to work with it. So from anonymous to review questions. So if you want to get more understanding of it, you just click on learn more about question and answer. So we show you the overview of the data we are having. It will show us the overview. So of the data that we are working with. So we allow it to load up because under this that we are having, we are working with more on this, we have synonymous might add, which is at times people might use as synonym for feed and table in your data. So we have a review questions. So by just clicking on that setting, it will help you more to see more of the questions that we work with or may love to use more. So, and from this side, you can click on this side as well so that to learn more of it, can you see learn more of question and answers? So by the time you click on it, so it will take you more to the general interface. So because the subject is very wide, I see introductions to natural language to explore with Power BI questions. So we can click on this side. So it will help you to understand better of what we are working with. It helps you. So and when we come to this side will generate from these started questions is a very large questions down to this side. So it is very voluminous. You can work with it on our own so that I can explore it. There are things embedded by Microsoft for us to work with. But now we go back to our data set, which is we are working with our Power BI so that we can show you also things that is needed that we have to work with. So you can just go back so that you can look at what we have for today. Now, today, don't forget that I told us that we are going to be working with an decomposition tree, which is really based on hierarchy. So we have to delete because these are the things we do last class. So now in composition tree, you help us to break down. That is the new essence of the composition tree. You help us to break down the complex work into a very comprehensive understanding that other people can work with. So we click on this under habitual decomposition tree. When we click on our decomposition tree, we are going to have something like this. So we click on hierarchy. For instance now, and if I want to see the high level profits and the low level profit across different variables. For instance, now for under this analysis, I want to analyze based on profit. So I will click on this profit, I will put it here because it's profit I want to work with. So across different variable I'm working with, I will work with categories. I will work with region. I work with region and I work with by segments. So for instance, so now if you are working with this kind of thing, so you can increase it a bit so that we'll be able to see what you are working with. So under this side that we have, so we can see that profit because profit is what we use as the baseline and we want to see the high level of profit across sectors. So this plus sign that we are seeing here, you can choose on how to split your data to show the hierarchy, the region where we have more profit, and the region we are having low profit. So if you click on this side, it will show you high level, low profit. But for instance, what I will do first is to work across different categories. So can you see under different categories? So different categories now will show you that profits, we have high profits in technology. And you can see that we have more than 145,000 um, on technology, followed by free supply. Then followed by that, we have low profit in furniture. So it will break it down for us. Now you can move further if you want to see more details on what you want to work with. You click on this plus sign again to choose how to split. In technology, tell us which one we have more high profit for. So we click on it again. So maybe high profit in where? In technology. I want to see the high profits. Which region should we have high profit in technology? If I click on region, so it will tell us that in technology, we have high profit in East. So East has high profit in technology, followed by West. Now, if you are working for any organization and they're asking this kind of questions, so it helps you to break it down in a normal way to the point that will be able to explain better. So, and also to understand the complex data we are having. So it will help you to understand it very, very better. That is why it is what you work with hierarchical. You work with hierarchies. So these hierarchies will help you to break down complex data. Now we can see that from technology, the sort of profit that we pick from here down to technology and down towards to different region. Now from this different region, you may decide that you want to see among region. I want to see in West. If you click on West, now which segment do we have more profit in West? So if you click on West now, so if you click on West, West will show you the segment that we have more profit for in West. Now, can you see now? It's telling us that in West, so we have more profit in consumer. That is by West because I choose to work with, let's see in West. So let's see the consumer that we have more profit for. So you can see that we're having, and anyone, we can lock it from here. If you want it, you can lock it. If you lock it like this, you won't be able to do anything here. So you can lock it, so you can open it. So if you don't want to lock it, so now you can have it some link. So it helps us to break our data into different levels. So it will help us to generate different ideas that we have concerning it. So anything we do not want, we can cancel it like this. So we can cancel it if you don't want anything from here. So we cancel it. So it will go. So under this place, we cancel everything. We don't lock it, then we cancel it. Now under this side now, because we work with technology, so we click on this, so we can decide to start the analysis from what from region. So from region, it's telling us that in basing on profit, we have more profit in West. So in West now, out of West in this central now, so we have low profit in central. So central is where we have low profit. Now, if you click on this low profit in central, I want to see which categories do we have low profit for in central. If you click on it, so if you want to see the information of categories in central to see how much we have, what makes central to have low profit. I want to see amount of profit we make in each of the categories. So we can see that we're having furniture has been the lowest impact, that even they have minus, which is lost. So there was lost even in central as far as furniture is concerned. So we can see what they have made concerning it. So of course, if you want to see out of this furniture, let's see what contributed to this loss of furniture in central. So in segments. So if you click on low values, so you can click on low value will show you that consumer is the problem. Consumer is the one that contributed to the loss. So you can see now. So followed by what? Followed by surface supply. The consumer that was lost. In office, home office that was lost. So it's only in corporate that we have profits. And even the profit is low. So it's just about 2,000. So the profit is low. Now, by doing this, it helps us to know or to identify the breaking down of complex data. It helps us to trace where the problem lies, to know where there is increase or where there is decrease. So we can generate it, and it's very important for us to work with them so well. And don't forget, I told us that anytime we want to work with these kind of things, so it will be able to help us to trace our data sets across different sectors that we are working with. So and it is very, very, very very, very important able to work with them. So we can increase the mode. So by clicking on the mode, so we'll be able to see the details of what we are working with based on the organogram. So it helps us to understand based on anything you want to work with. Now, for instance, now let me try to work with let me go back to the report. I'll be working with different customer. So different customers, so that for us to know those people that they are contributing for any organization, or those people that are not working for any organization, I can just click on it and I cancel this. So for the most profit now, under this side, for the most profit, let me cancel this. I want to look for profit, customer that bring profits to the organization. So this is profit. Then I work with product. I work with product name as well. So now I'm working with profit and product name. So if I click on this side, that is my customer name. If I click on customer name, so you can see that these are customer. We have different customers that will be showing us. By the time we start clicking on this side, it will be showing us. But for instance, now I can, let me just go back to the first one. Now under this Tamara shard, now, if I click on Tamara shard, I'll be able to know the product that this particular person has contributed. And in other words, from here, I'll be able to know where this man has not contributed. So if I click on this, I'll now let me click on the high value, where this man made his profit more. So now this Tamara Shad made profit in Kano image, this product, right? Place it on it, it will generate it. Now he made more profit in this product, followed by this. So that shows that this product is what makes this man to generate more. It made almost like 8,000. So, and of course, by the time you scroll down, it will show you where he has made low profit. Now, this is where he has made a low profit. There is no any profit that he has made here. So there was a minus on satellite section post. So sectional post binders. So that shows that there was a loss even in working around this particular product. It's not making any product. So he just made products on Kano image. So Kano image class 2022, 2200. So advanced copier is what made profit for this particular month. So we can try to collapse this. Then also to generate where he has made low profit. If you click on this side, the low profit of this month. Now, the low profit of this month, it will show you where he has made low profits. So can you see now, there was no any contribution as far as recycle premium, Regency composition covers is concerned. It's not making any profit concerning it. So guys, there's no any function for it. So, and this is the lowest satellite, and we saw it the other time, satellite sectional post binder was the lowest impact he has made on this, even there was lost here because there was negative. Simply means he had lost concerning this. So we can go back again. So we can add from this country, we can add we can add we can add region, the region where he has made this thing self. So by the time you generate your region here, so under this region, so we can click on it, this region. What is the problem? Since we have a satellite section, so under this side, that has made sectional post binders that he made lost. So let's see the region that contributed to this lost. So now we just click on this, just say by region. So now by region, the problem, what the region where he had this negative, this loss was in central. So in other words, that there's work that needs to be done as far as central is concerned. So we need to work around that to know what the problem is all about. So now you can pick other things. So this is by region. The region central contributed to the loss of Tamarashad. That shows that Tamarashad had problem as far as central is concerned. So what was the problem? Was it that it was not able to penetrate more of the product? What warrant this low turn up from central? So, and from there, you can start to explore the problem concerning that before you carry out decision. So I know that the whole emphasis of data analytics is when you analyze your data, is for you to help you to make a perfect decisions so that will guide the entire processes for any organizations or businesses or whatever organizations you are working with, either by health, agriculture, and all that. So you can decide also to work with um other person. Maybe for instance, let me work first with a product name. I can work with product name too. So I can pick any product, just click on any product. Maybe I want to work with an home product from here. So maybe I want to work with one product from here. Maybe let me just click on this um let me just look for any product I want to. It depends on any product they ask you to work with. So let me work with this Apple iPhone 5. So when I click on it, so I want to click on the high values, maybe iPhone 5. Let me work with the customers that make most sales concerning the customer, this Apple iPhone 5. If I click on customer name, so now we can see that from here I'm seeing John Murray. John Murray had more sales in Apple iPhone 5. So, and he will tell us what he has made, that made more than 1,000 and all that on iPhone 5. So the product followed by Karen Watts. Now, for this particular person, now let's see the person that make low impact on Ample iPhone 5. We have this man. So you can see the negative. We have make other test. So this man make low. There was a loss. So as part of this, and also there was a loss here. So these two people did not make sales on this high profile. You know, we given KPIs, which is key performance indicators that you are going to be working with. These indicators will help you to know what they really want you to work with across those parastatals that you are working with. So when you are given that these are the KPI, so we will be able to use decision tree to break down that complex data and for us to know the details that in which they really wanted to see. As you are seeing now, can you see the breaking down of the work from this year? Now, the problem that we are having under this Brusty was that is not making product or making impact on Apple iPhone 5. Now, let's see which region is it the problem from. So when I click on the region, so you can see the East. East is the problem of this man. So from this man, so he did not make it was in East that he made this low profit from. So now let me remove this. And also this man too. Let me work the region that is made a profit. That also is East. It means that in East, our product is not penetrating. And that is where we are going to know how to strategize. As you are breaking it down, it's helping you to know what you are going to do next with time because it will help you to know more about it. And that is the whole essence of working with an decomposition tree. The composition tree will help you. Now, if I want to, this is a East is giving us concern now. So in our next strategies, we'll be able to know what to do and what to explore as far as East is concerned that is affecting this hypo hi-fi by these people that is not they are not making sales at that end. So let me cancel this. So where we made more sales, let me see the region Jijomure, the region where they made sales more. So on region, let's see this now. Now, that shows that this man also is from Jomuri. This one had more sales in East. So what is now the problem of this man that he did not know, he did not have more sales? These two men here we have. So that shows that there's a questions they need to answer. And it helps us to know this, how to make decision with time across all sectors. So this is by working with by profits. So also we can decide to remove these profits, then we work with sales. So when if I remove this profit, then I drag my sales in. So I drag my sales in. So under this sales, let me work with this region profit and product name. So by sales, I can click on this side. So by customer name, let me just say by region. The region where we have more sales is West. Now in West now, so let me just work with low sales is in South. In low sales in South, let me see those people responsible for it. Let me see the customer name in that South. So for me to know where we are going to come in. Now, similar make more sales. Let's see those people that did not make sales that affected the low outputs of this sales. So we can work with this. So we can see that we are having people that are making low sales here. By the time we click on it, so you can see now, you see there are some people they have problem because they did not have any more sales. So we can trace them. You can see as I'm throwing down, you can see that the number is decreasing. The number is decreasing. The number is decreasing. So I'm seeing those people that did not make sales across that particular region. So you can see now. You can see now. I'm throwing down. So it helps me to break it down for me to know those people that is not making sales. And as I'm throwing down, you can see that the number is reducing. The number is reducing down to those people that is not make any say at all. That is why it will help you to trace people that make sales, customer that are making impact, and customer that are not making impact. So can you see the way I'm tracing them? In South where we have low sales, what is the problem? That shows that we're having these people, they are not making sales across. Now, let me click on this list sales person that has low sales like this, and let me see the problem. So now, which product? Now, it did not conduct this product is saying that this man even concerned where the problem, where he did not have sales. So he did not have sales in product name. So that was the problem. So he has low sales. As far as this sales is concerned, he did not sell this thing very well. So let me click on this side. Let me click on this person's too. So if I click on this side, it will show you too. Can you see? So it's telling us that concern this product is not making any sales on this side. So this product was the low turn up that contributed to its losses. So these are the things you can do. And when we are working with an decomposition tree in Power BI, and don't forget that the whole essence of this is to help us to know to break down every complex and decisions as we can see from here. So it helps us to for hierarchical analysis to eventually break down data across multiple dimensions from high level overview to granular details. So that's the and also to know the root cause identification. Can you see now that we are moving up and down to see the cause of the low sales or low profit across different regions? And that is the whole essence of working with the composition tree. And it's a part of AI integrated by Microsoft with Power BI to make our work more flexible and also to be more compelling. So this is how we are going to stop here for this video. And I really encourage you to subscribe more and also to follow me up more with more of my videos. You can share, and it's a little way of supporting this channel. So as you are waiting more for more of the tutorials that will be uploaded subsequently. Thank you.